Hey guys, today's video is so exciting. I have not been excited for a video in a very long time because I am doing my Boxycharm unboxing. I got my Boxycharm a day or two ago, and I have to admit I've taken a sneak peek at what's in here, and it is so good this month. I think this is my second Boxycharm, and I told you that because of my first one, because of my first one getting this palette in it, I was like, I love Boxycharm. This is the best thing ever. For 20 bucks a month, you get like $150 worth of full size, like luxury products or high-end products, not necessarily luxury products. So anyway, today I'm going to go through the products I got in here and try them all on for you. And because one of the products, spoiler alert, is an eyeshadow palette, I thought I would do two eyeshadow looks for you. So one sort of wearable everyday look, and then one really fun, funky look. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the box. So I've already put my base on and done my brows. I'm wearing the e.l.f. Acne Fighting foundation, and then I just put like a brown eyeshadow through my brows. So you can tell that I'm a little pale, and like I said in my last video, I am pale for a reason because I am going to be doing a video that involves self-tanner. Let me go ahead and take this watch off. First things first, excuse me, we're going to check out these brushes. Now this is a set of brushes from Luxie, and I've never tried this brand, but I do know that it is a really popular brand, and it is three brushes. One is a smaller sort of highlighter brush, or maybe you could use it to contour, I don't know. Very, very soft. And then one is an eyeshadow blending brush. And then one is a little brush for really packing on the shadow. And aren't they so cute? It's like a sunset almost kind of look. Oh, and I should note, the theme for this month is Peace, Love, and Boxy. So it's sort of like a festival vibe. Is Coachella this month? I don't know. And so let me read about this brush. This is the Luxie Summer Days 3-piece brush set. The Luxie Summer Days 3-piece brush set was curated for the perfect festival look that will last all day. Using the Luxie 512 small contouring brush, this one, to sculpt and define your cheekbones, while the Luxie 245 small shader brush is perfect to pat on your eyeshadow base, this guy, and glitter. Grab the Luxie 209 large shader brush to pat on and blend out an eye look. Very nice. And this value is $28. So this brush set is already more than the value of the box, which is really cool. And this brings me to my next most exciting thing, which is this. This is the Pür, the Complexion Authority Festival Palette. Unleash the ultimate festival vibes with this limited edition 12-piece pressed pigment palette that's complete with bold, imaginative pigments that elevate your look for any occasion. From boho-inspired metallics to eye-catching glitters, each cruelty-free shade is infused with skin-loving ingredients. This is really, really exciting. Let me open it for you guys. I've already swatched this, and I really like it. Really good quality shadow. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is what the eyeshadows look like. Isn't that so pretty? Look at those like really bright colors right in the middle. I'm gonna be using these today. I haven't seen many looks with these yet in the Boxycharm unboxings that I've watched, so I am super excited. And also it does come, hey there, with a big old mirror. So we're gonna start by using this guy because everything else is like for later on in my eye look. Now, I am going to kind of scooch in. Let's see, should I zoom? This is really up close and personal. That's okay. I look really pale right now, but we're gonna be doing, let's do the natural eye look. So we'll be doing it on my left eye. I'm going to be using these brushes and also my other kind of eye brushes, but we're gonna try to stick with these guys. So I've already primed my lids with the e.l.f. Dollar Primer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go into this shade, which is Epic, which is sort of the blending shade. It's a nice kind of orange. Blend this through. And I'm making it go out in sort of a bit of a V shape right there. Okay, And then I think I will go ahead and go in, since this is going to be a more natural eye, I'm going to take the shade, I don't want to do one of these shades. Let's do Good Vibes, and I'm going to take that on my finger like this and just pat that across my lid. But that is really pretty. This is quite a warm look. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take Epic again and just sort of blend through. And now this is gonna be a really easy look. I wanna take a darker shade to kind of smoke out the outer corner. I think I will go in with All Night. And this one, I'm going to use the smaller brush. This is quite pigmented. And just go up into the corner. And then with this brush taking up just a tiny bit, I'm going to blend that through. And now I'm almost done with this look. This one's really easy. I'm gonna take the smaller brush again and then go right under my lash line here. All right, okay. So I'm gonna pause this look for a second because there's another product in here that I wanna use on this eye particularly, which is the Bodyography Bali Bronze Eye Pencil. Now, this, I'm reading the little thing. This pencil is a super smooth coconut oil infused eye pencil that glides on without dragging on at the delicate skin around the eye. The Bodyography eye pencil is rigid enough to provide a crisp, clean line, yet can be easily smudged during application for a perfect smoky effect. So that's kind of what I want to do right now. It is already sharp, which is nice. I'm just gonna go around my eye and try to get that line really nice and smudged. Get in a little closer. Now, I feel like this is not that great of a pencil, to be completely honest. Pretty color. I'll show you. Pretty color, but it's just nothing crazy, nothing special. So I'm putting it on to show you what it looks like. But I don't think it does anything all that great. I don't really notice a difference. To finish smoking my lower lash line out, which I feel like is the most important thing that you can do if you have smaller eyes like I do because it makes them look bigger, I'm going to be taking the shade Hidden Desert, going under my lash line again, and then just blending. Whoa, this is a really nice shade. It is super, super pigmented. Whoa, okay, this is turning into something a little like more dramatic than I thought. I'm gonna go around the crease like this so it matches a little bit, kind of clean that brush off. I'm still using the same brush. I always use the same brush. I just wipe it off on my wrist so all the pigment comes off. I'm going back into Epic, which is that crease shade, and then just blending that all out. This is a really pretty eye palette, guys. And now that I'm almost done, I'm just gonna take this lighter shade, Free Spirit, and put this right on the center of my lid. Also put this right in the inner corner. Nice. And then I'm also gonna take this, because I really wanna make sure this look is totally out of this palette, right up there. I'm gonna take a little more Epic and I'm gonna go right above the crease to sort of make my eye look a little bigger. There we go. All right, there's one eye look. Kind of cool, right? A little exciting. I feel like a little bit washed out right now, but yeah, I really like this look. And then on the other eye, we're gonna do something really exciting. I have never done like a sunset sort of eye look, and that is what we're gonna do now. So we're gonna be using these two shades. It's gonna be so exciting. Oh my God, okay. I have primed and I'm going to go into Wild, or you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna go into Wild Child yet. I'm gonna go into Epic and blend this again out through my crease and up above my crease. So if we're going for a sunset look, this is going to be sort of the orange in the sunset. And we want it to be kind of high. More. I do want it to be nice and pigmented. And then blend it all the way out to the end there of your brow line. Now, I'm going to take a denser sort of blending brush. This is a really old brush from Lancome, and I'm going to go into the shade Wild Child, which is the hot pink. And I'm going to first pat this throughout my crease and then blend. right out to the corner there. And then I'm going to cut my crease. I've never done this before, but I'm going to try. Okay, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Creaseless Concealer here, and I am going to be using this. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit right on the back of my palm, like that's all you need. And then getting another sort of flat top brush. This one works. You could totally use the brush that came in the palette, but I'm gonna be using that for packing shadow on. So I'm going to just carve out my lid. There we go. So this is my first time doing a cut crease ever, so don't like hate me if I'm doing it wrong. And now that that is carved out, we're gonna take this blue shade. It's like a purpley blue right there. Pack it all over the lid. This is the shade Gypsy, by the way. So I'm kind of disappointed in the pigmentation of this shade. Not going on quite as deep as I would hope. We'll just keep packing it on. Just take a little bit more time. You see that? Takes a couple layers. Okay, that's really pretty. Okay, now that I'm done with that, for now, I'm gonna go into Wild Child again and just keep blending that. How am I gonna deepen up that outer V? Let's see. Let's take this shade All Night. Now I wanna go back into Gypsy and intensify it. I'm gonna go back into the crease, but I'm gonna take the shade Epic and I'm gonna blend out the edges of this again. And now I'm gonna do the lower lash line. And when you're doing a look like this, you wanna make sure that the lower lash line kind of reflects what's going on the upper lash line. So I'm gonna take the shade Gypsy. You see how I'm kind of bringing it right out? Then the next thing we want to do, take this brush again, go into Wild Child, and blend Gypsy out a little bit. Just that much. And then finally, our last brush, we're going into Epic. Take a little bit on the brush, and then blend up. I'm gonna take Free Spirit and just use this in the inner corner. I don't think this is a very good inner corner highlight, to be completely honest, but whatever. And then last but not least, I want to take the glitter shade. This is actually a pressed glitter in 24 Karat Magic, and then put it right here. The last thing I'm gonna do is just take the shade All Night, which is a deeper shade, and just kind of pack that in the outer corner. Okay, that is it for the eye looks. This is not the best sunset eye look that I've ever seen in my entire life, but I think it's kind of fun. And you know, why not? We're doing fun things, we're trying new things, and that's okay. I am going to go ahead and put mascara on, even though I would usually do this last, but I figured I might as well do it now. Now, second to last product, I have not used this. It is the Artist Couture Purple Dream Diamond Glow Powder. I've heard good things about this, and I'm going to be using it with this brush, but first I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face makeup, and I'm going to be using this Cover FX palette, which I got on my last Boxycharm. I got over my couch. Okay, so we have this pretty little powder here. I'm just going to, whoa, that's really pretty. It has like a pink shift in it. I didn't think I would like this, but I really do. This is gorgeous. Can you see the pink shift? I'm surprisingly really like that. Okay, and now we only have one more item to share, and that is a lip gloss. And this is the Appeal Holographic Lip Gloss. Oh, I forgot to read this to you. Okay, so the palette is $36. I read you about that. The eye pencil's $14. The holograph, or the Diamond Glow powder, is an all-natural, vegan, and cruelty-free loose powder highlight that can be used on the eyes, lips, face, and body. The versatile formula is highly pigmented and suitable for all skin tones. Create a subtle luminous finish or layer on top for an unreal glow, and that's $27. And then this is a holographic lip gloss, and it says deliver intense holographic shine to your lips with this Appeal Cosmetics exclusive launch. The holographic lip gloss works well alone or on top of your favorite lippy, giving it a multi-dimensional argan oil infused shine, and that is $21. Okay, so this gloss is fine. There's nothing like very awesome about it, but nothing terrible about it. It's not sticky. It does have a nice sort of three-dimensional shine to it, but the thing I don't like is that the applicator is pretty small and it doesn't pick up a lot of product. But it's pretty and I'll be wearing it, and you can put it on top of anything. It does not look crazy holographic or anything. So anyway, that is sort of the finished look. I mean, I'm not gonna go out like this because I'd look like a crazy person, but let me see if I can take you up. Yeah, do you like it? I think it's pretty. I love that eyeshadow look. I should wear a sunset look more often, and this is the one that's kind of the more natural sort of everyday kind of thing. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this Boxycharm unboxing. I hope to be doing this in the future very often. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to see you back here, but in the meantime, have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!